So I just saw the trailer for Too Old to Die. No. The hell is it called? Too Busy to Die? No Time to Die, yes. The new 007 movie. And I think it looks pretty good. I'm actually happy to see that Christoph Waltz is back in it as, Spectre, even though I'm sure that he'll only just have a bit part in the movie. I also like the fact that there is a female 00 agent in this because for a while they were talking about basically making 007 into a lady, which I'm like, no, please, come on, sacred dude territory. It's a dude thing. It's like, do your own thing. Like, find something else, create something else, or revamp something else, but leave 007 alone. But as they've established already in GoldenEye, which came out like, what, 25 years ago now, that there are other 00 agents. I mean, why wouldn't there be? But the villain in GoldenEye was 006, unless I'm not mistaken. So it's cool. And if they wanted to, like, kind of branch off and do, like, I don't remember exactly what they said in the trailer, if this lady's like 008 or what her story is, but if they wanted to do, like, a separate series involving her character, that would be fine. You know, that would not be very intrusive, it seems. And Daniel Craig is just a really great Bond. I still really am a big fan of the Timothy Dalton ones. I think that looks-wise, Timothy Dalton appears more like he would be a better Bond villain, honestly. But a lot of people credit like Bond getting like darker and more serious with Daniel Craig, and I beg to differ. It was actually Timothy Dalton that was the first like dark Bond. But the new Daniel Craig Bond movies, I have to say, they've been pretty damn good for the most part. The only one I really did not care for was Quantum of Solace, because the first 40 minutes of that movie was just like non-stop action, and then it just like died the hell down in the second half of the movie, basically until the end with all the explosions and shit. And I was kind of like, that's a real imbalance. But Casino Royale was awesome. The opening to Casino Royale was amazing. Skyfall I thought was almost as good. Really good villain in that one. Spectre gets a lot of shit from people. It's not like as good as Casino Royale or Skyfall, but I think that the opening in Mexico City is awesome. Well, everybody thinks the opening in Mexico City is awesome, but I thought that the whole movie was a pretty solid Bond flick. It was a little bit more just like kind of like fun, like a little bit more light, even though it does kind of tie together everything that preceded it. And Christoph Waltz is the bad guy. I mean, like anything Christoph Waltz is in, I'm in. That dude just has such a great charisma about him. So that was really awesome. And I'm pleasantly surprised to say that this movie, I'd heard a lot of shit like online. A lot of people were talking about, oh, Bond goes woke and yada, yada, yada. From what I saw, it really doesn't appear that that's the case. And I wasn't expecting for us to get a fifth Daniel Craig Bond movie, so I'm actually quite excited for this. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. And that's all she wrote.